Yes, it's Jumani, also known as Julian Watchner, is always Arsenal. 3-1 victory against Manchester United in our last encounter, of course, right before the international break. And let me tell you, it's 3 points and 3 goals. So big up Odegaard, big up Declan Rice with his debut goal, and of course, Gabriel Jesus back on the score sheet. We conceded first, and let me just get with the lineup, right? So we started with Gabriel finally back in the fray. We had Zinchenko on the left back, we had Ben White right back, and we had Saliba pairing up with Gabriel and Ramsey in goal. Ramsey is still in goal. Gabriel returns in the back line. Yeah, we still wasn't too sure what happened with Gabriel. I don't know if he had a falling out with Arteta or it was his way of disciplining Gabriel, but he's back. Of course, Declan Rice in front of him. We had Kai Havertz, we had Odegaard, and of course, Saka, Martinelli, and Eddie Nketiah getting the nod on top. Wasn't too bad, you know. But we still had to figure out what we're doing with Kai Havertz. I personally don't understand what his real role is. I mean, he actually tackles well. Yes, he actually offers us additional outlet in terms of his height and balls coming into the final third. But in terms of his, I mean, yes, he slows down the play. Don't know if that is intentional or if it's. I'm not even sure if that is what we need right now. I would start Kai Havertz on the bench, to be honest. I'm probably bring him into the Champions League with his experience and that kind of stuff. When English Premier League, when we have our nice flow and attacking in such pace, I think we don't really need Kai Havertz. Declan Rice is already there to slow down the football. Odegaard, his IQ is there to slow it down as well when you need to slow it down. I don't think Kai Havertz deserves to start. Nevertheless, we conceded first. Counter attack, I felt like Saliba and Ben White, one of them needed to step there. But credit to Rashford and credit to our team for scoring back immediately, Martin Odegaard. And after that, we didn't really feel threatened, you know. We dealt with the game properly. Of course, Declan Rice scoring that, I would say, a lucky goal, but credit to him for taking that chance in that moment there. And after that, Gabriel Jesus showing off his Brazilian samba and sending Dalo for bears. What we say here, he went for bears, sliding off of the camera frame, out of the camera frame. And we enjoyed that. 3 points went into the international break. We heard from Arteta speaking, defending Kai Havertz. We heard him defending Eddie Nketiah. And of course, credit to Eddie Nketiah for his hard work. I anticipate Gabriel Jesus eventually coming back to the fray to start. But generally, we got the 3 points, and I think as the season go along, we would start to see that electrifying football that we saw last year, especially in the earlier part of last year. So I'm not too worried. Of course, Thomas Partey is out, um, so I'm not sure if Kai Havertz would immediately go to the bench, but Vieira is playing good, so Vieira might be starting. You never know in the future. And and Vieira, he has his work cut out in terms of improving his physical ability and so on. But he's impressing, And if Eddie Nketiah is impressing in training and getting in to start, then why not start Vieira? Because although I have my issues with certain players, if you performing and you showing that you deserve to start, well, go ahead and play, you know. So I cool with that, and of course I have a big question mark over Smith Rowe. Hopefully he remains happy. Hopefully he's happy, and if he is, I hope that he remains happy. And when his opportunity comes his way, he takes it up. So watch now is always Arsenal.